Hey guys, another episode of today, and the new Zenkai Awakening unit has been announced, and it's none other than LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Honestly, I would love to summon on this banner, but I'm gonna have to give it a pass this time. Normally, I do summon on these banners trying to get them to 7 stars, but this time I saw the event that came out, and I was like, okay, if it gives 600 Z power, so I can only pull him like 2 more times and then I'll have him at 7 stars, I would have summoned for it. But as it was only 500, meaning I'd still have to summon 3 more times for this Goku, I just thought it's very unlikely for me to pull him, because on previous banners where I've summoned for the LF characters that have just been given a Zenkai Awakening, as in the Super Saiyan transforming Goku, the LF Piccolo, I didn't pull a single copy of them. I think for Goku I did quite a few summons on it as well and just didn't pull a single copy, so that was unfortunate, and just goes to show that this isn't really the best banner to try and pull for these units specifically. I think, okay, it is pretty good, but I think the first 2 steps are literally close to zero in trying to get one of the LFs from there, especially the one that you want, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because if you think about it, that's 8 characters and 2 step ups. Is very unlikely that you'll get an LF from there, even a sparking, so you have to get very lucky to get it there. And even the normal multi-summon costing 1000 is very unlikely to get a sparking, let alone a LF from there. So I don't know, I feel like the 4th step is your best chance to get it, and even then in my previous summons I just didn't get a single good LF from there. I don't even think I've gotten an LF from one of those before, so it just goes to show how ridiculously hard it is to try and get him, even though his pull rate is 0.5%. But yeah, I would have loved to try and get him to 7 stars so that I could Zenkai him, because he looks really good as a Zenkai, and I'd be able to get him for free from the USTR, the medal shop, so that would have been a plus. But yeah, this is my should he summon for series. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna summon for it. Fair enough, if you have him at 6 stars, go for it. I think you should try and do a few summons on this banner for him, but I only have this Super Saiyan 3 Goku at 3 stars, and in order to get him to 7 stars, I need to pull him 3 more times, even though the event came out and gave 500 Z power. If only they gave 600 Z power. That's the only qualm I have with this new event. I'd wish they did it so it's 600, so that it's basically you've got a star for a character and it's like you've pulled him, but they made it so it's 500, which is kind of annoying, but I guess you have to live with it because Legends does that sometimes. So let me just go over a few things here. So as you can see, the LF Piccolo and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku are still at 3 stars, and the Gohan and the Goku, I do have 7 stars, but that was after a while. The Gohan, I was very lucky to get 7 stars. I did like 40,000 summons on the Mod Vegeta banner, and I didn't pull a single copy of Mod Vegeta, but I got a lot of the Gohan, so I was able to get him 7 star. Goku, I literally got to 6 stars over like a month's period, and then I used Legend Ticket to get him to 7 stars. And honestly, I feel like just waiting for future banners to have them featured and pulling them on there. If you have him at 3, if you have the units at 3 stars, let me just say, as I said before, if you might have him at 6 stars, you might as well try it. But if you have him at 3 stars, I suggest you wait for future banners. So there you have it, guys. As I said, in my opinion, I wouldn't summon on this banner just yet. It's out for a month. Wait until next week, see how your summons go on the new banner that comes out with the new LF, because I am pretty sure a banner will drop next week Wednesday, and it will be a really good LF because it's part of the 1000 day celebration, and we know at the moment the first banner on this was the LF Kid Buu and the Angel Vegeta, so that wasn't like the hypest thing ever. But next week's banner, which should be dropping next week, will be pretty hype. I believe they're saving something really cool, and hopefully it will be a great summoning video for me next week. I'll be able to summon the CC that I would have used for this banner for that banner next week. Hopefully I pull the new LF, and hopefully I pull copies of this Super Saiyan 3 Goku when he's featured on that banner, because he most likely will be featured on that banner, and I will most likely get at least one copy of him. If I get one copy of him, I'll be happy, because then maybe I can do some summons on this Legends Return banner and try and get up to 7 stars. But yeah, that's my thoughts on whether you should summon on this banner or not. It depends on your situation with this Super Saiyan 3 Goku and how much stars you have. If you have like multi Z power for Legends Limited characters and you can do the event to get him 500, then maybe just use your Z power and get him through that. But for now, I'll leave it for the next banner featuring a new LF. You know what, here's a cool question: what LF do you think will be on the next banner? Who are you looking most forward to? I'm looking forward to the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Assist. That's the unit I want the most, and I want him to be a red God Key buffer. So yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to see more in the future, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.